You see the Warriors with their success over the Pistons here at the Coliseum Arena, and the Pistons control. Lister, good recovery down low. Here's Hardaway. He shovels it off to Richmond. 4 on the shot clock, and Richmond slicing through. Didn't take the leaner, dished it off. Lister got it back to Richmond in a crowd.
What an advantage when you have a guy 6'4", 6'5", and yet strong enough to go in among guys 6'10".
Competitor, Mitch Richmond. Dumars from the corner. Joe Dumars gets on the score sheet. Warriors as a team at 33%. Dumars answers right back with a long 2. He's got 4.
He may go with the lightning bolts before the season is over.
Tom Tolbert would strike me as the kind of guy that would wear them with lightning bolts. Here's Richmond. What an explosion.
Yeah, what a hole opened up.
For Mitch Richmond, and it's 15-13. Golden State takes its lead for the first time. Lambert off a bullet pass by Dumars, and the foul. Recovery, and the turnaround way off. He thought he was fouled in the process. Quickly, it's Dumars.
Yeah, Mullen couldn't do anything because Mullen has 2 fouls.
Hardaway with a hook pass to Hill. Good save by Tyrone Hill, but into the hands of Dumars. The pull-up. Made it look easy.
Made it look easy. That experience by Joe Dumars.
Losing streak. Kelly calling out an illegal defense, but no call by the officials. Richmond drops it down.
Any kind of zany defense. They were playing it straight up, but all of a sudden they were hitting. Then they started double teaming. The reason Lambert's getting open is double teaming.
Dumars raising up. He's got 10 points already. Well, he's 34 in his 12th year. He's in a terrible slump right now. Richmond. And it goes! Fouled by Rodman. Tough shot. Richmond has 10.
That's a tough matchup for Richmond. Rodman all over him, makes him fade away. You see the good recovery by Dennis. And look at that reaction to the fadeaway shot. They called a foul, and I don't know how Richmond got that down. There's no way I'd shoot that in 11 years. There's no way I could have gotten that one in.
And the Warriors with their biggest lead, 4 points. There's your final seconds of the quarter. Dumars lets it fly. What a shot. It's an opportunity now. He's posted in the center looking for John Sally, and it didn't matter because Dumars hit. James Edwards, who shoots like a gun at 7-1. Here's Pritchard, guns it down to Richmond, picked up by Sally. Spin move, beautiful, plus the foul.
Well, there's someone that's on his game. Now, Richmond not known for his finesse, but this is a real finesse move. And what control, and then he goes to the left. Edwards picks up the foul.
His second. Richmond a 3-point play. Here's the double up on Dumars. The help out by Johnson. Batted away by Richmond. He's everywhere. Steve Johnson finally tracks it down. Richmond. The lob to Johnson. What a look by Richmond, and Chuck Daly wants to talk it over. All the way. Everything but. Dumars down to Acquire. And Acquire with a vintage shot. Hardaway blistering into the front court. Whips it over to Richmond. He blows by Vinnie Johnson. Got it! Plus the foul. Another spectacular move. But now the concern is for Richmond's back.
Yeah, I think he's okay, and he might have gotten a little Charlie horse there, too. The right leg, watch it. I can't believe how he made this shot. There it is, the left leg, and off balance, and I mean, it just curls over the rim. That's quite an act of acrobatics.
Going. Thought he was fouled. No call as Sally hits the deck. Richmond the steal on Dumars. He thought he was fouled. Hardaway for 3.
Watch the middle with the wire. Watch the middle.
Here's Lambert.
He can bury that. And once again, you're trying to double team
the isolation. Dumars and Pritchard. 5 seconds. Prior to the shot, a whistle. Away and Richmond to the backcourt with Lister, Mullen, and Hill. Hill who had 6 rebounds in the first quarter, and Hardaway. Into the stands. I remember that. But we won't get into that too deeply. Mullen stripped by Dumars. Whips it ahead to Rodman. He's off to the races. And he almost walked.
They made a tougher shot than he needed to in using him.
Has to be a little rusty, too. Hadn't played the previous two.
I'll tell you where he has troubles on defense. Let's see how he holds up out there when they need him.
Here's Joe Dumars with a fall away. Tough shot. Two Warriors underneath, but it's gobbled up. Points for Isaiah Thomas, averaging 15 and a half. Now Richmond bumps into his man Dumars. Mullen for three. Got it. In company tonight. Dumars with the bomb. Nothing but net. That's a long two. Third. It has been a dilly. Here's Tom Tolbert. The lob. Alley-oop time to Richmond. The defensive player of the year.
It's tough to beat with the dribble.
5 on the shot clock, Jim. Here's Richmond. Heaves it. A little short. 52 seconds to go in the third. 85-73 Warriors.
You like that diagnosis too, don't you?
As Isaiah Thomas connects. Good tonight. Mitch Richmond with the hesitation dribble against Rodman. Here's Marshallonis using his muscle and scores. At the half. Warriors by 10 again. Dumars bouncing off Richmond. Nearly stole it away, and then Dumars got the good break. The pick by Rodman. Off it goes to Dumars. He's got it. He buries it. A long two.
Perfect.
Golden State lead.
Looks like the same plays they ran a moment ago.
Thomas with a bouncer inside. Reverse Dumars. That's gorgeous. Ooh.
Isaiah Thomas.
Warriors lead at 106-97. And that rattles home for Dumars.
There's a tough shot in traffic. Might be a little, lob. That's what I was going to say. A little lob to Richmond.
In deep. He loses his man. Doesn't get the roll. Dumars really hammered. 8 on the shot clock. Richmond, the fadeaway. Got it.
Big basket, Steve.
Stripped by Richmond. Recovered though by Aguirre. What a shot.
One theoretically.
Almost stolen by Thomas again. Richmond backs in on Dumars. Got it. Oh, what a huge shot. Standing here at the Coliseum Arena. They go to Aguirre. Aguirre doesn't get the roll. The putback by Rodman. No. Big rebound by Richmond. And they blow the whistle. What a clutch rebound by Mitch Richmond. 3 for 3 now. 4 for 4 from the line. 24 points. Aguirre goes out with 29.
Yeah, he's a little upset he didn't get that shot down.
2 critical free throws. Here we go. Warriors by 5. Aguirre. He's been the man. He's back in. And it's stolen away. Recaptured by Dumars. And he scores. No foul. Warriors by 4. Thanks to the Tolbert free throw. Here's Rodman from 3. They get it again. And the foul by Rod Higgins. Dumars rams it off the front of the rim. Isaiah Thomas with an opportunity. He fires it up. Going to be short. Whacked away by Higgins. Time runs out. The Warriors win. In a great one, the Warriors knock off the Pistons 113-110. Let's check out our BMW player of the game. And in this case tonight, we're going with Mitch Richmond. He was tied with Chris Mullen for high honors for the Golden State Warriors. Richmond wound up with 25 on 10 for 16 shooting. He also had some major rebounds, and he finished up with 10. And playing with the bad back, Jim, what a night.
Yeah, he really came out focused, and all night long he was consistent. He was one Warrior that was consistent throughout the 48 minutes.